official production tease for Godzilla x Kong Supernova has been released, with lots of interesting theories and ideas behind this, since it's really just a title announcement and some minor details in the background of this video. Let's do a breakdown and talk about who the potential villains of the movie could be. If you guys liked the video, make sure you guys subscribe today, and also make sure you guys hit the bell icon for it will notify you when I have a new upload that is released. As you guys probably know by this channel, I am a huge Godzilla fan. I mean, I'm a Godzilla fanatic. I do think that he's probably one of my top 10 favorite fictional characters of all time. That's just my opinion, and I also really love King Kong, as well as the Peter Jackson version of the character is really the movie that made me fall in love with that character. But this film may very well be taking the high side direction, as we might have gotten an official clue to who the villain for Godzilla x Kong Supernova is going to potentially be. There are subtle details that also give this theory merit, as rumors have stated that this film is going to be much more of a Godzilla heavy story, which may very well be the case, as the main villain is definitely going to be a Godzilla antagonist. As you guys see in the background of one of the televisions at the Monarch station, there are these weird crystal-like pyramids forming around where Godzilla and Kong destroyed the pyramids. Very similar to these formations also happen in the High Size series as well, hinting towards a potential villain for the film, as there is binary code that pops up on the screen trying to send a warning or an SOS message to the desktop that we see in the video. Now, having broken down this binary code as many people have, it says Godzilla Kong watch this space, as space is very highlighted for the villain that's going to be in this movie, and that is most definitely going to be Space Godzilla. I mean, the hints are entirely there. Space Godzilla, the fact that there's these weirdish crystal formations forming out of the ground. Also the fact that this is going to be a much more heavy Godzilla centered movie. It makes sense, and Space Godzilla is a character that I feel like, if done in the modern day, you could do some really cool and unique stuff with him. His design was amazing back in the 90s, but the only problem is that with the limited technology and the bulky suit design, there wasn't much mobility for fight scenes. I feel like they can do much more with that character in modern day compared to what they did back then. Which also, with the introduction of Space Godzilla, this could potentially introduce the aliens that have sent Ghidorah down to Earth, and maybe they created Space Godzilla. And with the title Supernova, it potentially could lead to Godzilla and Kong potentially going to outer space, which outside the realm of possibility in the Monsterverse is very likely. Do you guys believe that Space Godzilla is going to be the definitive villain of this movie, or much like the track record of the Monsterverse, is there going to be a newer created kaiju for the movie? Comment below and let me know.